So you all may be wondering what kind of contraption I've done built. Well, you all know that I love YouTube. And I wasn't able to afford one of the big commercial embroidery machines. This one here, if y'all see a dog's nose, just ignore it. She's trying to get in my lap. This one here is the Brother PE900. I do have the PooLin coming in, which will embroider bigger, larger areas and stuff. But I've always wanted to do t-shirts. And when you have a flatbed embroidery machine like this, it's possible to do them. I mean, you can do it, but it's a big process that you have to go through, yada, yada, yada. You got to float the t-shirts. You got to pin them back. You got to do this. You got to do that. Well, this is a riser. I've seen it on YouTube, and she showed it with her PooLin embroidery machine. So we went to Lowe's, and we bought 2 different size boards. The top board is a 1 by 12 by 6. I didn't need the big 8-foot long one, so I got it's 1 inch this away, and then it's 12 inches this away. And then we took that board and we cut that into 2 24-inch pieces. Now, it works on this one, but it's originally is made for the PooLin, but it will also work on the Brother PE900 and possibly the other brands, the other PE brothers. This board here was a 1 by 4 by 6. You needed 2 pieces at 11 inches. And the reason I say 11 inches, don't go to Lowe's and expect this board to be 12 inches wide and they expect this board here to be 4 inches wide, because it's not. They'll explain it to you. So whenever you get these 2 boards cut, you need to get Lowe's to measure the actual width of this board here, and then you would cut this board to fit the width of this board right here. So then you have, it's called a riser. Okay, for the left arm embroidery machine, you can do it. You can do it with the t-shirt. What you do is you just normally you hoop it from here. You run the bottom of your shirt under here, top of your shirt here, but you just got to remember to reverse your pattern. So because your neck of your shirt is going to be up here. So then you just reverse your pattern over here in this here. Make sure you have it set where you want it to be set at. Don't do like me. Come down too far. I should have moved the pattern up a little further. Now I used my 5x7 hoop. I don't quite know how to split a pattern yet, so I just went with I think it was a 6 by 3 inch image that I used. Anyway, y'all, it worked perfect. So don't think just because you have a flatbed embroidery machine that you cannot do shirts. This cost me, it was like $12 for this one and about maybe $5 for this board. So it cost me a little bit less than $20 to build this riser. Also this evening though, we got to round the corners here. See how they're square? Well, being square, it catches the shirt. So he's going to round the corners off up here for me, because this does go back and forth like this. So he's going to round the corners off for me here. And, yeah, you see? I'm sorry, I keep putting my finger, I'm trying to record with my phone. See, it goes all the way through. Your shirt, bottom part of your shirt fits here, just like you would do one of them big machines. And then I have a little cubby hole here where I can put my stuff at to get at it real quick. But yeah, I just thought it would be interesting to show y'all. And like I say, don't judge me. This is my shirt. I should have come down just 4 inches from the neck. But when I hooped it wrong. It's a tad bit crooked, so I have to learn with that. But yeah, look, y'all. I was able to do a t-shirt and didn't have to float it and everything. But, so yeah, if y'all have this type of embroidery machine and you want to do shirts, now it won't do onesies. And it won't do, I think they said, youth shirts, because you have to go, the opening's not going to be wide enough, but it will work. This is an adult large. She actually showed hers on it was an adult medium, but she said it ran small, but it was a V-neck. Now, if it's a V-neck, you can go on over on the other side of the arm right here. But this is not a V-neck, so it was comfortably sitting right here. I didn't have any spots that it bumped anywhere. It done just fine. So, yeah. Of course, y'all know me and my YouTube. All right, y'all. Y'all all have a Merry Christmas. I'm out of here. Bye.